You obviously don't know me very well. I don't panic. You know, we're fine. We're absolutely fine. We've lost 2 one-run games. That means if we'd have gotten one more big hit, or made one more big play, or made one more big pitch, we'd have 2 victories instead of 2 losses. If we were getting blown out by 10 runs, then maybe I'd be a little bit panicked. So what we're doing is just trying to tweak a little bit. You know, the difference between winning and losing is razor thin, and yet there's a big difference between winning and losing. How you feel after the game and so forth. And sometimes it's one little play, and so you tweak a little bit here and there to see if maybe you can upgrade your team in a particular way here and there, that maybe that play gets made, or that at bat becomes successful, or that pitcher makes that pitch. But no, there's zero panic. These last 2 games that we've lost, we've been the visiting team on the scoreboard, and it's always more difficult to win when you're the visiting team. It affects strategy in the 9th inning. Do you play for the tie? Do you play for the win? I personally don't like to play for the tie as a visiting team, because they can leave you on the field in the bottom of the 9th inning. It's kind of one of the baseball rules I grew up with. Whereas as the home team, you play for the tie, and if you have to win it in extra innings, you still can do that. So, we've lost two one-run games as a visiting team, and games that one game we were ahead 3-1 in the 7th inning. The other game, we were 90 feet away with 1 out and couldn't get them across. So, no, we're doing fine. I mean, we're 9-4, ranked 6th in the country. We've lost a couple of games that, were tough, heartbreaking losses, but a lot of teams do. How would you feel if you were Florida right now? They just lost 2 midweek games, 3-2. They just Ole Miss has scored in 3 innings out of their last 5 games. I mean, this whether people want to hear it or not, there's a lot of parity in college baseball. McNeese has an excellent ball club, and with the way that the game is now, the change in bats and rosters, all that kinds of stuff, you don't see too many blowout wins anymore. When games are low scoring, they're closer. A play, an umpire's call, a pitch, a hit, all those kinds of things can factor into whether it was a win or a loss. So our job is to do enough now to make sure we score 1 more run than the other team.